Hello everyone, and welcome to my Emmerdale official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Former Emmerdale actress Micah Keeble, née Proctor, has released some adorable photos from her 2019 wedding. Among them is her attempt at a pretty unusual wedding custom to guarantee good weather. Micah Keeble, née Proctor, looks like a grown-up in these photos from her wedding. Her most well-known role was as a young Charity Dingle in a 2018 flashback episode of the ITV soap opera. Emma Atkins typically plays the classic role. Micah and her spouse Roddy will soon mark 5 years of marriage. They are fortunate to have 2 children together. The bride's lucky sausage, a new product from Heck Food, was inspired by the belief that says burying a sausage at your wedding to ensure good weather. After implementing the custom herself, Micah, who met her husband at the Beckindale food factory, was fortunate to have beautiful weather on her own big day. Similar to the bridal tradition of something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue, or the wives' tale that a couple seeing each other before the aisle brings misfortune, this sausage superstition is meant to fend off inclement weather. It's a quirky tradition that dates back decades and is thought to have originated in the UK. The limited edition bride's lucky sausage ring, seasoned with sage, rosemary, thyme, and a dash of good luck, is now being offered by the Yorkshire-based sausage and burger company. Heck, bride and former Emmerdale actress Micah, who met her husband Roddy while working at the Beckindale food factory, followed this practice. The night before her wedding, she used her own HECK sausages to ward off the rain and to assist bring good fortune into the union. "I'm not surprised this tradition is so popular," Heck's production manager, Micah, remarked. "I'd read that it was an ancient custom and that the weather would be good if you buried a banger and the sun did shine all day. Our day at Roddy's grandfather David's farm was wonderful." Micah met her husband, Roddy Keeble, while waiting in the sausage line at Heck. Her love tale was perfect. "He literally brought a sausage sandwich to work every day for me to woo me," the woman remarked. "We enjoyed bangers and mash for our reception dinner after getting married in the neighborhood church." Micah has now developed a unique recipe for wedding sausages, which will be produced for the wedding season, after being inspired by the custom. To symbolize tying the knot, it's a long circular sausage with a knot knotted at the end. It also contains delightful traditional components such as thyme for longevity, rosemary for passion, and sage for power. "We will provide it to brides who wish to carry on the custom, or they can eat it prepared the day of the wedding or at a bridal brunch." During the August wedding season, HECK is now giving the first 10 fortunate brides the opportunity to receive a unique bride's lucky sausage as a wedding present from the business. Rose Jackson from Emmerdale was compelled to leave the town on Thursday when Kim Tate and Will Taylor revealed her shock plan. However, the character's last dark moments may hint at a plot twist. Rose Jackson's withdrawal from the village appeared to be gloomy on Thursday night, with Rose Jackson perhaps facing danger. Following her scheme to assassinate Kim Tate at Ruby Milligan's suggestion, the character was ultimately revealed. Her assignment was to divide Kim and her ex-husband Will Taylor. After she charmed Will in a recent episode, where Will tragically betrayed Kim by having an affair with Rose, this almost happened. Rose completed her portion of the plan at that point, but Will was horrified when she revealed everything to him. Kim eventually confronted Rose on Thursday night after learning about her and Ruby's activities. She ejected her from home farm shortly after, but she and Will went too far. Rose's bags were crammed into the car's boot, and they left her there in the middle of nowhere. Before forcing her to leave daughter Dawn a message stating she couldn't handle being a mother and that she was going permanently, Kim gave her a heads up that she wouldn't be seeing anyone for a long. Kim and Will then departed, leaving Rose by herself with some cash. However, once an unknown character discovered Rose, something seemed to happen to her toward the end of the episode. She was crying on the ground when she saw a car driving up, and she was shocked to realize who it was. Although Rose was not seen to leave, it was implied that she had either gone with the person in the car or that something had occurred to her after they arrived. Rose was gone when the camera went to the spot where she was sitting the second time. However, all of her belongings, including a picture her grandchildren had made for her and her bag, were spread out across the grass in an unsettling turn of events. Since Rose had disappeared, what had happened to her, and was she truly gone? Kim also made a fleeting appearance outside of Home Farm, but she later returned and seemed to be concealing something. In addition, Will was acting strangely after going for a drive, and Rose had not been spoken or seen. It's unclear if Rose has suffered any damage. Rose Jackson on Emmerdale appeared to vanish on Thursday, raising concerns for her safety. However, fans of the ITV soap opera have provided a potential lead regarding the mystery character who discovered her. Following a spooky incident on Thursday, it appears that Rose has been injured or possibly dead. She is currently missing. She was astonished to see a car approaching where she was, and then she vanished in an instant. We were not told Rose's identity or what happened to her. We were also not told if Rose was abducted or wounded, or if this was all a hoax. However, the minute the automobile pulled up, the camera turned back to see Rose's bag and its contents strewn all over the place. As the show came to a close, Kim Tate and Will Taylor were acting suspiciously and obviously hiding something. About the time Rose disappeared, both had left the house without saying where they were going. Viewers are aware that Rose's falsehoods and their intention to separate came to light, and that the couple had abandoned her in the middle of nowhere. Will may have attacked Kim to silence her, but Kim hasn't found out yet that he cheated on her with his ex Rose. Has Kim exacted a fittingly heinous last retribution? A significant clue that viewers have now discovered may identify the person in the car that ran into Rose. Although it's unclear who the driver was or whether they had anything to do with Rose going missing, it was strongly implied that the two situations were connected. Supporters noticed a hint that suggested the driver might be someone from Home Farm. Thus, Will, Kim, or even Dawn Taylor, Rose's daughter, could be the possibility. They posted their startling discovery that the car had writing on it that appeared to read Home Farm on social media. Although it didn't look like the automobile Kim was driving previously, viewers saw that it was a 4x4. Yet, might the hint prove that the person is unquestionably a resident of Home Farm? This would leave Kim, Will, Dawn, and her partner Billy Fletcher as the only options. A member wrote, "It had a Home Farm sticker on the side, but wasn't the one that dropped her off, cause was different reg. Wasn't there a sign on the side of the car like Home Farm?" inquired another. "I couldn't be sure because it passed by so rapidly." One fan observed that it looked like a Home Farm 4x4 because it had white writing on the side, and another said Dawn was in a 4x4 Home Farm car when she was in the village earlier. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.